Ryan learned the truth about life at 24, standing over a sizzling grill before sunrise while the rest of the city slept. There were no shortcuts and no applause, just heat, noise, and the quiet realization that nothing was going to be handed to him. If he wanted more, he would have to earn it. He lived in a small rented room above a hardware store, far from the quiet town where he had grown up. Every morning, he pulled on worn shoes and walked to the diner downtown, where he worked as a line cook. The kitchen was loud, hot, and unforgiving. Orders poured in faster than he could flip pancakes or crack eggs. Most people there were just surviving the shift. Ryan took pride in every plate. He wiped counters twice, made sure the eggs were perfect, and treated each order like it mattered, because to him, it did. At first, no one noticed. The manager barked commands. Co-workers complained about the hours. Customers never saw his face. Still, Ryan showed up early, stayed late, and took the shifts no one wanted. He learned every station in the kitchen. When someone called out sick, Ryan filled in without complaint. When the head cook quit unexpectedly, Ryan stepped up and held the kitchen together through the rush. Slowly, things changed. Co-workers relied on him. The manager asked for his input. Regulars noticed their meals were always hot and fresh. The rewards were small, but they were real. One night after a double shift, Ryan sat on the back steps of the diner, hands aching and clothes smelling of grease. He looked at the city lights and thought about how little he had. No car, no big apartment, no impressive title. But he had something else: self-respect. The pride of knowing he never gave less than his best. He remembered his father's words: hard work does not always pay off right away, but it always pays off in the end. A few months later, the diner's owner stopped by unexpectedly. He watched Ryan manage the chaos with calm focus. After the rush, Ryan was called into the office and offered a promotion to kitchen supervisor. The raise was small, but the trust meant everything. Ryan worked even harder. He planned prep lists, trained new hires, and focused on every detail. The kitchen ran smoother. Reviews improved. More customers came in. Ryan began to see the bigger picture. He saved money, studied cooking and business, and experimented with new recipes at home. Co-workers started asking him for advice. Ryan always told them the same thing: show up, do your best, and do not quit when it gets hard. One rainy evening, the owner told Ryan he was retiring and wanted him to take over the diner. With savings, a small loan, and guidance, Ryan became the owner. The first months were tough. Bills, staff issues, and long nights tested him. But Ryan had already been trained by years of hard work. He poured everything into the diner. He greeted customers by name, listened to their stories, and made sure no one left unhappy. He hired people who reminded him of his younger self and taught them not just how to cook, but how to care. Slowly, the diner became more than a place to eat. It became a place where people felt welcome. Looking back, Ryan realized success never came in one big moment. It was built quietly, through early mornings, late nights, and choosing not to quit when no one was watching. Hard work had not just changed his life, it had changed who he was. People in the neighborhood now pointed him out and said this is what hard work looks like. Ryan would smile, knowing the real reward was not the diner or the title, but the man he became by refusing to give up. Subscribe for more motivation.